Alright, what's up? Oh shit, Bejeweled 3 is still open? Didn't mean that. It's it's time. I wish I would I would have been able to wait to do this longer, but I guess I did literally wait as long as I could. But see where do I do it? Um yep. I am gonna be working on my PowerPoint. Basically. So that I can have easier access to all this information. Um, let's see. And the thing is, I don't really know how I want to organize it. I do think I want to like organize it by the different rooms, as in the different information you get in different rooms, because like room stuff is very important. There's the chess pieces. There might be like the hands where it's pointing down. I can go to the foyer and have every single one of the names and pictures of all the stone statues there. That's a lot of stuff to gather. And this is stuff I should have been gathering from day one. But I stupidly thought that just my notebook would be enough. I have not played a game that needed this much like information gathering. And I think like there might have been previous well, a lot of other games are like explicit puzzles where it is, hey, you need to figure out how to do this thing. It's either something you don't know, you haven't learned about, or it's like connecting the pieces. A lot of this game is figuring out what you need to know. And it's a puzzle to figure out what you need to know, where to find it, and all this information is like, is it even relevant? It's very much a, take pictures, take notes of every little damn thing. Because who knows if you're going to need to look at the first letter, the first word of every single thing from every single letter to figure out something that's spread across 4 or 5 different rooms. Who knows? So, yeah, I'm going to be working on that. All I have right now is like blueprints, notebook, types of rooms, because I realized, oh, there's a lot of information I'm going to need from the game itself. So, let's do this. And let's have Twitch right here. Oh, how does it look now? It looks vertical. Um, how do I want to do this? I can have you out. You. Oh, but I can't. But if I put down that window, okay, it doesn't show anymore. Can I pop out the chat from here then? Pop out chat. Yep. And can I make this always on top? Because if I click you, you're gone. Actually, I'll just look it up. Alright, so I do have Paratoy, so I do. That is incorrect. Alright, let's open up Power Toys. There we go. Still don't get why that's not like an inherent feature. Cool. Chat's always on top. I can move it around. Cool. Alright, continue. I'm gonna be doing a lot of typing. And I ain't the greatest typist. Oh wait, need to change the color of the light. Oops. Something I don't get about the light in this room is that I tell it to go yellow, it turns green. Alright. So, Mount Holly Directorate. Luther's Street. Okay. And then there's permanent blueprint. Let's see. There's bedroom. Upgrade. Puzzle. Tomorrow. I forgot that this keyboard has a problem with, like, the R key. Alright. Dead end. That's very important. Alright. Attic. Storeroom. Drafting. Let's see. Music. Spread edition. Let's see. Entry. Okay. I don't think I've seen that before. Or at least I don't, like, remember it. Though it's obviously something, like, done on entry. Alright. Mechanical. That's another one to add. Alright, tomorrow, Blueprint Dead End Edition. I don't need to add that for all these. I guess I could. I guess I should do, like, Blueprint Well, I guess I did put blueprint on the right side, as in like types. So I guess I should add like black print, blueprint, shop, bedroom, hallway, green room, red room. Maybe I should put that over here, like green room, because these are like the overarching ones. All right. Oh, I did forget purple, as in like bedroom. So this is hallway slash orange, and then I'll do purple slash bedroom. God, I'm really showing off how. God, did I do insert? How poor I am at typing. And then I can also do shop. Well, I did shop, bedroom, hallway, black print, blue print. Okay, black prints. Then I guess I shouldn't have that here. Here. Okay. Observatory conference. I guess objective. The bedrooms. Entry. Hallways. Dead end. The other quote dead end is the garage. Actually, something just crossed my mind. Like, the bridge to the garage only shows up after you draft the garage, right? So, something I've been I didn't mean to hit my mic. I want to see, like, look behind garage door. And look behind secret passage. Cause my bad. I did not mean to do that. So, can you see what I'm doing right now? Also, welcome. How was the last night? It was, or the other night, like you were going to a cider bar, right? I think so. Yeah. So, I'm I'm paying for my note debt right now because I'm really suffering because of that. I'm thinking about all the letters I haven't taken pictures of that I just read and moved on, and I just wish that I had pictures so I can refer to 11% cider. What the fuck? I I've like had 8% ciders, but 11% for a cider? That's something, all right. All right, went through all these. I was on the bedrooms, no hallways, and I was thinking about wanting to see the back of the secret passage in the garage, especially because of the quote dead end. Like you can come from the other side. Oh, you pass. Okay, at least you pass it off to a friend. Yeah, especially if you need to like make sure you get home safely. That is curious. The comma there, because this used to be a dead end, but it's not anymore because I busted up the wall because it's my house. Ah, the armory is a black print. Wonder if that's anything. But was it at least good? Yeah, I think I have all the qualifications. Oh, where was I found? Wait, what the hell? Go here, right click. Why am I there? What the fuck? Okay, tunnel, conservatory. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Close exhibit. Dude, I would love to have a good fish and chips right now. Oh, damn. That that sounds really difficult. I'm sorry they're going through that at the moment. Yeah, I can imagine. So do you know what like caused that? I that that's even more tough. I've had to I've had to try to support friends through certain things, let it be like through a loss of job or relationship thing, and it is really tough when like you're an acquaintance, you're a friend, but like never really that close. Mm. Oh yeah, coming from, and if your wife knows his wife, damn that. Okay, I can't. That is something I can't really relate to. I can imagine how that can be. Like, I've definitely gotten like two sides of things from friends, and like when they've fallen out, but something as serious as like kids and partnerships like that, that is something I don't have much experience with. An affair? That's what he says. Now, what does she say? I think it's solitude. Actually, I'll make this a title slide. Just damn. So, like, what is he coming to you about? As in, like, so he's saying that she had an affair, and like, I don't even know what to ask because it's a lot. Okay, I'm, hmm, I'm just thinking like, why don't they work together to get it cleaner then? But if things were able to be solved that easy, they wouldn't be having the problems right now, huh? Actually, I'm not sure if I want bullet points here. They don't look good. Hmm. I guess I do want them. Customize. I really hope things. I hope that they are able to figure out things, but it sounds like there's been a major breakdown in communication there, and I can imagine without like the therapy and a counselor, that would be very difficult to work out because everybody's feeling hurt. Everybody thinks they're in the right, and it's hard to see someone else's point aside. Like it has to start, at least from my understanding, it has to start with like even wanting to see their point aside. So I and oh, another fucking bot. I have heard things like that. So it's like, is there an so that just means like, is there practically zero chance that he can try to fight it to get visitation rights or not? Mm. Is the bipolar and the alleged frying pan attacks related, or are those different people? And that really does seem difficult to handle, especially as a related party to as like a kind of friend, but like a friend, but not like, ride or die. And I can imagine that's not something you don't want to be bringing somebody else's problems into your own house. Why is it? The cursor's so weird. So like you have a kid around the same time, so that kind of becomes like a connection point where you both are experiencing similar things at the same time, at least like when it comes to whatchamacall, in relation with each other. Like, did you know them before then? Or was like having a child at the same time kind of like the spark that started? Yeah, okay. Alright, like I can imagine like you're a new parent and having being able to connect with someone in that way sounds very like straight up through the kids group too. All right. So how do you think you're like thinking of like how are you handling it? How is it? How are you feeling about things? How is it? How is it affecting you in terms of try listening to him hmm, and being like a sounding board for his worries and frustrations? It's like especially when kids are involved, it might be difficult. I can imagine it being difficult to kind of extract yourself from those types of things because you don't necessarily want it to affect like your kids' lives or your partner's wife. If you aren't comfortable, don't do that. I'm not trying to pry. I'm not trying to pry too much, though. I guess I am prying, huh? Why am I doing this for the directory? Which is like, I want to do like links. Ah, I would say that, like, be there as a person, but don't necessarily like. I'd say try to like with my poor advice as a person with no partner or no kids. Just like be like, hey, I'm willing to like talk to you, but not necessarily trying to take sides or anything like that. Well, I guess you don't necessarily want to say that explicitly. Just I don't know. It's especially when it comes to like people who don't have many others. It's a big thing to try to drop someone who you consider a friend, or not even if it's a friend, but someone you know. It's a very deliberate choice that is hard to take back. And it is also like another big part of it is like feeling a bit of responsibility when it comes to like if something not so great from like not so great later on happens, you may or may not feel guilty because of it because like you there's stuff you could or couldn't have done, but in the end, it's not your choice; it's their choice. I don't know. This is a really tough situation. Why am I doing this at 12:32 in the morning? I have work at 8. And I'm not even like playing the game. I'm doing fucking homework. Alright. Actually, I'm changing keyboards. I can't with this one right now. The R key is causing me too much frustration. Crap. Forgot this one's plugged into the back of my computer and I don't want to go back there either. So I'll just like set that to the side. Good point, good point. Like I thought about doing it earlier today when I had some free time, but like I it felt weird to open up the game and play like and start a new day with no intention of completing it necessarily just to do all this, but also like not stream it because I've streamed this entire game. So God, it's one of those stupid membrane keyboards. I hate this so much already. Like, at least I know the keys work, but this feels so bad. Observatory. Like I do want to like make this like a full thing where I have all the rooms here, but I also want to have like separate pages for each of the rooms, which I link back so I can easily find them. Cause this is gonna be a big ass thing. I want to record every gosh darn book, every gosh darn letter, every little thing, so that I can't forget shit. Can I share my notes inside of the game? Yeah. Um, like I have it in the corner, but um, transform fit screen. There we go. Actually, that's a good point. Actually, I might just mute the game itself and just get some music going. Actually, I could just have the game kind of in the corner, huh? um, move you up and shrink you down to the corner. Yeah, the game is unimportant. The real game we're playing is LibreOffice Impress. Not even fucking PowerPoint, but also screw PowerPoint, screw Microsoft. So, all right, so let's turn that down and let's get some music going. Something one of my go tos is just like the League of Legends session stuff. Good, you know, lo-fi music. You um I've done a lot of sessions. You discovered something in the game like you're playing right now. Alright, let's see how this is volume wise. That is loud. Yes, I am past day 50. I'm actually like well past day 50. I'm day 71. It is the new day. It's the new year. Okay, that is still loud to me. I'm gonna just turn down my headphones. And maybe here. I don't know. Oh, that would have been pretty cool to see. Oh well. Alright, how's the music level? What was my day 50 like, actually? Yep, no boudoir. Alright, it's good, cool. Day 49. Okay, let's check my day 49. Oh, that was an especially bad day. Damn. I don't even know what I was doing then. Alright, so notes. Alright, here I am. Alright. This keyboard is so small. Did I hit tab? Where do I want chat? I'll keep it right here, actually. And then anti-chamber. Room 46. Actually, I can't have that right there. Maybe I don't need the entire chat. I can just like make it quite small, just see the most recent messages. That works pretty well. Some new slide. Bedrooms. Should I put aquarium in? Well, no, this is just going by the directory, not like different types of rooms. Oh god, am I gonna have to like go through each one and be like, hey, here are all the tomorrow rooms, here are all the fucking spread rooms, all the dead ends, all the blueprints, all the additions. The things I'm doing just because I won't use a fucking wiki. This is starting to feel like a multi-hour like adventure of this keyboard is going to drive me insane. Do I want an R key or do I want like something that is very frustrating to type on? Spelled that. Alright, so like that is something I actually do want to look up sometime, because I am curious as to how that would look. And I am not likely to start off another run. See, bunk room for lady ships. Oh, I didn't finish it. miss something? Yeah, nursery. Alright. So did you do something like this or nah? Okay, what? Am I... Does this keyboard have a problem with the A key? Passageway, secret passage. Alright, and then the Great Hall. Is there a shortcut for a new room? I mean, new slide, control M. Alright, cool. Patio, courtyard. I wish I was better at touch typing, but also I am better at it on a more traditional keyboard. Though I did used to play League on this, and I feel sorry for me at the time. Alright, shops. The page up is right next to the backspace, and there is no space in between. And I get that it's a typing program, so like you hit tab, it adds a tab, though I'm always used to like that going to the next entry point. At least like online. Back when I coded a bit more, I really liked using tabs for formatting. You know, tabs, screw. All the people who do double spaces, they don't get it. Alright. Alright. Control M. I'll just do all these. What the fuck? What was I even doing? Control M. Found floor plans. I really do think this keyboard has a problem with the A key. Alright. Go back to red rooms. Lavatory. Chapel. Maids. Chamber. Archives. museum. Dark room. Weight room. Furnace. Dovecote. The kennel. Clock tower. I still need to explore that a bit more. Dormitory. Vestibule. Casino. And found. Mech and Arium. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's doing it every time then. Canarium. Okay. Conservatory. Closed exhibit. I am curious about this. Like, what happens if you go into here and you have the shelter protection? What if you go into here and you have, you know, the power off and if you have the power off and it's all the doors are unlocked because of security? Another thing is, like, I don't think I've ever been to the lavatory without with the shelter protection. So that makes me curious as to, like, what happens with that. And I've never done the freezer furnace combination. There's a lot of things I need to do still. Alright. Tool shed. Shelter. Schoolhouse. Shrine. Root cellar. I'm just saying all the words right now. Hovel. Is it hovel or hovel? Doesn't matter as long as people know what I'm talking about. Wow, I did all that. Welcome back. I finally wrote down all the names. How far into the stream am I? 53 minutes of just typing. That. What have I got myself into? How do I want to organize the information? That sounds... I'm sorry about that. That sounds absolutely frustrating. Oh god, now I have to like WASD with this? What the fuck? I still have one more contraption to make. How do I want to organize my info? What the hell got unplugged and replugged there? Actually, I might have another keyboard I'll be able to use. Oh, you made your piece as in like, you're used to it? I can imagine that. Okay, seriously, what the hell? Oh, the keyboard's just busted. I'll be right back with different. Fuck, another mic hit. I need to fucking stop doing that. I'll be right back. And yeah, it sounds like shit. It really sounds like it. Alright, this keyboard is not too much better, honestly. It's another. It feels like it's another membrane keyboard, but I like the keys a little bit more. Alright. How do I want to do these? Do I want to go by room by one? Do I want to I do think it would be good to have the rooms organized by hey, these are all the permanent ones. Just have a have a page where it's hey, here are the permanents, here are all the dead ends, here are all the puzzles, here are all the corners. I feel like I should do that after I get that information into the PowerPoint. Because there is room specific. Maybe I should just fill it out every single time I draft a room, I make the room about that. So right now, oh god, the fucking keyboard, man. I'm in the entrance hall, so I make the entrance hall PowerPoint. Alright, so Control M. Alright. Layout. Unbox. I can add a new, so I'll go here, Control M, make this layout just a title. Right up, center. Rooms. And then new, I can do entrance hall. And I can have specific room information after this, as in I have the pictures of everything in here. I can have a picture of you. I can have a picture of the allowance. I can have those, so actually this layout, let's do 2 boxes. And this will be, well, it could be both the Am I writing all of these? Yeah, there's potential information. Oh god. I'm gonna be so much better at typing after this. Oh god, am I? No. When will I have access to this? I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Okay. I'll have the type. Rarity. Alright. I guess I should have like a picture of it. So was it Home Shift S? I can just screenshot this. Yo. The power is in my hand. God, what is that one quote? The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. That's what I feel like right now. Nah, I was thinking Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. So I am Iron Man. Alright, how do I'm not the most familiar with Figma, but I do feel like I'm vaguely familiar with it. That makes sense. I know you just didn't a bunch of work, so don't want to block that out. What do you mean? Do you mean like I just did a bunch of work, or I feel like I'm still not understanding. My bad. Layout. right here. Side. Okay. What's special about Figma? Like, that you prefer to use that rather than, like, PowerPoint? Because, like, I'm sure I could just, like, copy and paste a bunch of this stuff in Figma. Oh, I probably could have just, like, taken screenshots of all these. Ah. That makes sense. Why was I so hooked on, like, typing it all out? I probably should have, like, thought about this a bit more. Okay. I think I'm actually just going to, like, screenshot all these, put them in here. Or do I want it? I don't... Because, like, screenshotting it just, like, also tells me where the doors are. I don't have to retype all of this stuff out. And I can still link to, like, separate rooms. So I'm just thinking about how I want to do this. Okay. Give me a second. I think I'm gonna save this and then just start another one over where I just have the pictures in case, like, I want to go back and do that one. God damn it. Well, I say start a new one. I'll just, like, save a second one. Man. Alright. This is what I get for not thinking clearly. Like, thinking things through. Where do I want to put this? Alright. Notebook V1. File. Save as V2. Alright, because, like, I was planning on doing screenshots of books in here anyways, so Shift S. Should have these. Actually, would I even be able to do, like, individual links? I just take a large picture like this. Oh, whatever. I can figure it out. Alright. Let's turn window capture on. Alright, so if I do just layout. Okay, I thought I changed the layout, so. Alright. Like, how does this feel? Yeah, sure, that works. All that, like, what have I done this stream so far? The same shit over and over again. I haven't made any progress. And I think the big problem is that I want my notes to look good for some reason. Even though it's just for myself. There we go. Shit. Why am I making things harder for myself? I always question myself. Alright. Why is it going there? Okay, whatever. Okay, like, at least if I have stuff from inside the game here, I can go back later and fix it up without necessarily having to go and open up the game. Like, I'll be able to fix borders and all that. Like, I should just be focused on getting the information out. Honestly, I am not feeling the music. This is so much quicker. Why didn't I do this to begin with? And it would be even quicker if I wasn't fixing on the fact that I did this to begin with. I do wish, like, certain things were smoother. Like, I can't say, like, the copy pasting in here feels good. Resizing. It feels off. Why is this so much darker than actually in the game? Oh, that's just how different, like, the colors of my monitors are. Damn. I didn't realize that. This monitor over here is, like, so washed out. Line center. Alright, go to U, Home Shift S. I really wish I did this early on, so it was like just adding on over time rather than what I'm doing now, which is tedious as hell. And I'm only making it more so. Alright. Alright. Out of rooms. There you go. And I'm back to where I started. Alright. And I'm at the entrance hall. How do I want to do this? I do think I just want to have like this. But I do still want like a new one, still entrance hall. And then like I take a screenshot of you. Shift S. Like I know I saw this already, but I don't know if it'll come back. Oh. Layout. Blank slide. Wait, this isn't a... Well, I guess this is, like, inherently part of the entrance hall, huh? But this is to do with, like, the blueprint puzzle. It's not dependent on what room you're in. Do I want to... I'm starting to think that I should take the time to like lay out how I want to do things. Like I know there's a specific way I want to do the library. Like I want the library, then all the books after that. I want... shit. I do not think I am prepared enough for today for this. Just mentally, I've not thought about how I want to do this because this is a large effort. Like right now, I can take a look at you, Shift S. You. I can't really see that well, the stamp well on here, huh? Alright, but then I can like take a picture of each one of these, paste it in here. If I want to read it, I can zoom in. Make a list of goals. That is a good idea. used to like being able to move around with my middle mouse button and stuff like that. Alright. New slide. Goals. God damn it. Maybe I should have done something like Figma. Why isn't it changing the layout? There we go. I want to open 8 sanctum doors. 3 out of 8. There's the new clue sign slash, what is it called? Metro, the Metro. Oh, that type of thing. That makes a lot of sense. Do I have any goals like that? Oh yeah, like, so. There's like the boxes at bottom of reservoir. There's the lock on top of gears in towards inner sanctum. Power hammer smash wall in gymnasium. What other goals do I have? Black Ridge Grotto admin. What other things come to mind? Information about foreign countries. Oh, I don't know when I first, actually, I should probably be able to see when the first day I smashed it was, huh? Like, on previous days, the greenhouse won't have it, right? I guess I haven't drafted the greenhouse that much. Actually, I really don't care for the greenhouse, do I? Or is it only in that one specific spot? Yeah, okay, there's a greenhouse. Holy shit. I have not drafted the greenhouse, like, at all. Actually, how many times does it say I've drafted it? 3 times. Oh shit. Yes. So I've seen the greenhouse a total of 3 times, and I think I only did it like the second time I got here, I think, or maybe the third. Yeah, that was kind of funny. I was just taking it everywhere and smashing everywhere. Um, I think I also smashed like the wall in the secret garden around the same time. Let's see. Like I said, I still need to smash the wall, not the gymnasium, in the weight room. And I do want to see if there's a wall I can like either smash or jackhammer in the, level 6 reservoir. Actually, I think that, okay, I decided I'm just going to have a run. I don't want a day to go to waste, but also really thinking about it, I should probably be going to bed soon because I open at work tomorrow morning. And I gotta drive up to go there instead of my usual place, so like I have to be a slightly responsible adult at this moment. Oh, the fucking wild berry. I don't really care for it, sure. The fuck? What? What? Give me a second. Okay, now I am dreadfully confused. Okay, I guess that's what the wild berries do. This feels really weird. It's uncanny, it's unnatural. So yeah, I guess I did do it. What? Oh, I haven't gotten to rank 5, so. So yeah, this is like, I haven't used the shrine that often. I've only dropped it 6 times and I've only had it a couple. Yeah, the berry power seem like I'm just gonna keep doing it. Because what the hell, why not? Drafting studio, sure. Give me the solarium. Oh, that's it. All right, let's look for the deposit key, huh? That's very curious. Let's double checking the candles in here. They look normal. Alright. Yep, today is January 16th. I have gotta take pictures of this, don't I? I guess that's another goal to have, huh? I guess I should keep it small, because I'm not going to use it. So, like goals, let's see. If deposit box key, well, I guess I could just do vault slash deposit box. And let's see, new slide, layout, title only, crafting strategy, volume 1. Remember you reminded me about like the chess portmanteau thing in here. Okay. Just to make sure I can still make it big and read it. Yep. Just doing this for every single book. Oh shoot, I'm gonna get the Nook today, which I made the reading Nook, which means I'm going to be getting the library. The hell? Let's see, another hint? Apart from the chess portmanteau one? Well, I guess like it makes sense for all the books for there to be something. Yeah. Alright. Whoops. Like honestly, the color, gems are always pink, keys are always blue. Yeah, there's never a time not to reread a book when you come across it, because like you never know when something finally, like something new becomes relevant now. Like I can tell you like what each one of these are. And maybe it's something like security, where you take the name of all these rooms and you create a word out of it. And honestly, I might come back and I have all these in the same PowerPoint, but I might come back and just make each one its own page, just so that I can, just so I can read it better without having to move pages around. Alright, so let's do the thing where I get the titles of different rooms. I have not figured out how to do Alzara replays yet. Alright. So this is the guest bedroom. G. This is the greenhouse. G. Sleep. Great Hall. G. Bookshop. B. Chapel. C. That doesn't seem to be there. But again, I only just got his last message, and I can totally imagine going back to there will allow me to re-watch them. But once again, I don't know. Okay. Blueprints is blue. Chemicals, 4 pounds turn black. Okay. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Oris. Does that mean Oris is purple? Do I know Oris? Oris is the king. One of the former kings of... So Oris is the ruler of Araja because purple. Yeah, blue has no political ties. Okay. Yeah. So maybe like... Let's see. Yeah, Raven hue, purple. Which is a country color, and it says like, hey, no political ties to any other realms. Which means all the others do. But I already know that because of like the first classroom. It was the first classroom that's just about colors. It's the second classroom that was it no, it was 4th grade that had the map and attaching symbols to certain ones. Alright. Raven who? Use political connotation, deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular. Okay. Violet prints were only used in bedroom. Orange immediately informed the contractor the print contained signs for a hallway. Okay. Alright, thanks for coming by. I hope you really enjoyed dinner. I always appreciate hanging out and talking with you. Heart of the home. Is there anything different with these pictures? Not that I can see. Heart of the home. Hallways are the arteries. Orange corridors overlooked as one travels through. A vital component to any house. More hallways, less likely to draft yourself into a dead end. Okay. Like a bedroom shop. I don't have any of those. I'm just kind of going haphazardly. Sledge, cool. Oh, I guess I still need to take a picture of all the letter up front, so I can have another new slide. Music. Sheets. Cute. And this is number 8. Alright. And this room would be what? The workshop. And I can put you up here. And you. Okay. Where's the study? Not the study, the drafting studio. And then I can put the book underneath it. Cool. And then, so they should do the vault as well. Alright, where is it in here? It's before drafting studio, so after you. Layout. What is to delete here? Okay. And this is like clearly the Great Hall. Oh, this just tell me how it is every single day? Oh, I didn't realize that. So I know these are going to be duds. And this is from me coming in on that side. And the doors are going to be in the middle. Good to know. Now if I'm going to make it there, who knows? I guess I should have gotten like the dining room. Oh. Well, shit. And new slide. Layout. Title. Workshop. So I can like take a picture of you. Like, I'm not really drafting with like a purpose right now. And honestly, I'm low-key just hoping that this run ends soon so I can go to bed. Alright, so this is the storeroom. Comes after entrance hall, before vault. So it's Control M, right? Layout, title only. Now where am I? I'm in the storeroom. Thank you. Add you here. Control M. Make you store room. And I want to take a picture of this. That does look weird, but got a sledge, hell yeah. Let's see. Pantry. Actually, this should specifically be rooms da-da-da-da-da. So it's easier to scroll through and easier to sort them out. And I don't think I'd mind having duplicate slides. Like having a section both of like behind the drafting studio, I have the drafting strategy volume 1, but also have that by like the library too. Alright, so rooms 01 through 012. And pantry will be in there. Storeroom will be in. Where am I? Pantry. Oh, pantry won't be here. Pantry is there. So after storeroom, new slide, rooms 013 through 024. turn slide. New. Control M. And this is pantry. And then I have a new slide. I can just do Control M. Gotta remind myself. 63 times, damn. Alright. So if I go to 025 to 036, that's where I'll get the drafting studio and the workshop. Title only. The fuck? Oh, it's saving. Okay. I think I'm getting into the vibe of this. It's a lot better when it's like you're doing it room by room, not just en masse. Especially when you have things to do after. So, where am I right now? Pantry. Oh, pantry is 0. Okay. Wait, no, I did that right. All right. What do I want to take a picture of here? Like, these are suspicious to me. All right. Gets me to go up. Spare bedroom. So it's after foundation and entrance hall. It would be cool if I could like put these into like separate folders so I can kind of collapse it. So spare bedrooms after entrance hall. Layout, title only, so do Control M. Cool. And this is spare bedroom. Oh. Observatory is pretty important, huh? And I ate an apple, didn't I? Yep. Where does it come up? Observatory is in 37 to 46. Comes at the very bottom. All right. And then the fixed stars. Why do I feel like I remember hearing something about, like, a renamed constellation? Alright, what was the note for... Oh, crap. What even dropped? My mouse. Drop the 6s was glue, and that's fixed stars. Page Z, word X. Special. Or if it's the first page, second to last. Fixed. I don't think it is. Alright. What else do I want to do in here? Any other things of note? Not really. I hate myself right now. Shit. Alright, where is the ring nook? Yep. Top of 013. Actually... Huh. That probably has some important stuff in there, huh? Alright. You... Library. Wait. If I take it... Wait, actually, I can just come back and do this a different time. Now that I can, like, take pictures. And I'm just storing them, huh? Alright. Where's the library? It's here. Am I blind? Yes, I am. So it's 25 to 36. Treasure map, huh? Cool. Alright. Alright, so Tender Cipher. Has 3 E's. There's Uncle Aw. That's just a new clue. But it says books you already have. Lunar Renamed. Which one of these have an L? Realm and Rune? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lunar Renamed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That Lunar Renamed really feels... Oh, Realm and Rune. Oh my gosh. Tender Cipher. Oh, it has to be the one book that I don't have. These are all books I bought. Wait, I didn't buy the fixed stars, did I? Actually, I need to look at you. Tender Cipher. Yeah, this has to be the other book I didn't buy. Or maybe it isn't, I don't know. Interesting. I'll take the ballroom. Alright. Now, where is it? And 13 to 24 after reading Nook. Alright, ballroom. Alright. In Eclipse. I don't even know if I taken a picture of this before. Got ballroom, got the Nook, got the pantry. Yep, that's all right. Back down to music sheets. These are 6 and 7. And we got 6. Why do I have such a sense of deja vu right now? That one looks weird. Then gets me. Oh. I guess I should be like recording the pieces and all that, but I don't want to right now. Alright, where's the den? 13 to 24. It's after reading Nook. This is weird. You know, Swan Song. Got a couple of swans right here. There's also a huge clock here. Rumpus Room. Actually, for this, I do want to turn the volume back up. Alright. And are you in... You're in 13 to 24 as well? Damn. After Pantry. Why are the board games important? Backgammon, checkers. Oh, you legit just can't use it. Okay. Let's call it... No. What was I doing? U well, M. Red rooms. Alright. Where do you take me? Kitchen, cool. And shops. Which is after... Which is before red rooms. kitchen. I guess I should like record the foods you can get. And then do Control M and then do layout. Two boxes. Kitchen, you can get like 3 steps. Oh, this is 2. Club sandwich. 8. Steps. All right. Aquarium. Any suspicious things I want to check out? Not necessarily. I will take a look at the kennel. This is in Studio Editions. After Red Rooms. Those are... Still hear it? Gosh darn it. Control. Alright. And then there's you. Okay, maybe this doesn't have to do with the monitors. Does feel weird, though. Cat stretch? I guess you can pet the dog. It's not doing much though. I don't like how the eyes look. drawing room, huh? Is this in 27 to 36? Alright. 25 to 36, but yes. Alright. Make sure this still looks alright, yeah. Where am I? There we go. I want to say I kind of miss the music now. Alright. April 15th. I have 90. Oh, because of the vault. Got the commissary. Okay. Sorry, I just kind of went quiet. I'm just focusing, honestly. Oh, stuff is on sale today. Never mind. These prices don't mean jack. But I can buy a shovel. Poor gems. I want to buy this right now. Why did I do that? I feel like I'm making it harder for myself to go to fucking bed. Give me my 2 gems. Thank you. Locked. Oh, I've only drafted it 59 times. Alright, bedrooms. I don't even have... .037 through 046. Control M. Bedrooms. Control M. Alright. Alright. That's it. I guess I can go get the dining room too. On. Oh. Alright, guess I'm digging. What am I getting? Oh shit. It's something actually important. Each clue is a hint for 2 different words. The word below, the long word, and a second smaller word. Oh, fuck. I'm saving this for later. I have the baffler. As in, like, that's what I just got? Or is that, like, a thing? Like, I remember there was a letter saying that the dude, the Baron, used to always put something like that. Oh, I have a key, right? Nope, I've committed. Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah, the title. Sorry, I thought you were thinking about. Sorry, my mind is just kind of lost right now. I'm tired. Let's add this to my entrance hall notes. Honestly, already these notes are kind of awesome. It feels so good. I need to finish taking pictures of that. But yeah. So yeah, I got it, but I can't do that right now. I am not able to do that right now. I do wish I still had access to the original letter. Oh, I can probably figure out what the hell that means. Now let's get the dining room. Any other things I could take? I guess I could like take pictures of like Blackwood Grotto. Assuming I have enough steps to get there. And I know there's like the gardening book. But once again, I can always go to those. So I can save it for the next day. Yeah. So yeah, I'll fill out the dining room and then I'll be done. Alright, 37 food 46. Dining room. I don't think I have anything else to take out of here. Do you think the deer is weird? Alright, so this looks like it's another one of those Spend 2 hours on the same gosh darn run type of days, huh? Yeah, I think that's it. So, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming out. I'm the Triple M. I don't. This is only a start to my gosh darn notes. I have so much to catch up on. I want to do the Bafflers next stream. Hopefully, when I don't have like to work the next morning. So, yeah. Thank you for coming out. I'm the Triple M. If you aren't following, follow. And I hope you visit the Triple Empire again. Thank you, and I hope you have a good night and a good day. Peace.